The MP for Langata, Jalango, was thrown out of the meeting. The other 9 MPs are under siege. The party leader of ODM is fighting them in every meeting for going to engage with the president. What do these people from Azimio want from us? One, they say they don't recognize us. On the other hand, they want to be part of government. When we say, okay, come, we talk, they discipline the people who have come to speak to us. What are we supposed to do?
Okay, Excellency, and just as we wrap up on this, there are two contrasting issues here. You have talked about the masses and the people who you said are lining up at Statehouse looking for opportunities in government. I mean, the Constitution only recognizes Kenyans as one. There are no primary or secondary Kenyans. Two, during your oath of office on the 13th of September, you said that you will administer this country as the deputy president without fear, favor, or ill will. There is the aspect of qualification, competence, hard work, and meritocracy. I mean, when you describe the country as a shareholding company, figuratively you said, this is so inferior to the position of the Constitution that establishes this country as a constitutional democracy. This coming from the deputy president, isn't it appalling that you said the Kenya is more or less a shareholding company?
There's nothing appalling. It depends on the way you look at it. The people I was speaking to are more than happy. I spoke today in Tharaka. It was thunderous reception. They associate with those comments. That is the political reality of this country. Move away from theory. Governments all over the world come with their own people when they form government. And they don't go to look outside there. They look from among people they know. People who believe in what they stand for. As deputy president, I took an oath of office to serve the whole country. That is why I spent 3 days in Luo-Nyanza. I was in Siaya. I was in Homa Bay. I was in Kisumu. But that does not mean for me to look national. I get somebody who was abusing President William RUTO, saying that he is not capable, that he has no idea how to run the country, and bring him into his government so that he comes and sabotage the government from within. I am saying, once bitten, twice shy. President Uhuru Kenyatta made that mistake. He brought characters into his government who did not believe in him, who did not believe in his agenda, and in the process, they messed the whole 4 big agenda. They messed the whole Jubilee transformative agenda because they did not believe in it. William RUTO will not make that mistake. He'll embrace all Kenyans from all communities, but the people to help him manage the affairs of this country are those who believe in him, are those who believe in the bottom-up economic transformative agenda, and those who believe in his leadership. Those are the men and women from across Kenya, from all communities, that he'll assemble to help him to govern this country.
Your Excellency, just a quick one. Your Excellency, to some they say you appear to be always in a combative mode. Some say at any opportunity with a mic you lecture Kenyans. Is the truthful man a bitter man?
Kenyans, just like I said, have a right to say what they want. This is democracy. Kenyans have every right to describe my character. I am a person, and you should have known me by now. I speak from my heart. I say what is in my heart. I'm a truthful man. I'm an honest man. Kenyans are not used to honesty. And many people have a problem with that. And I want to tell you, let me tell you, my brother, you people of the media, demeaned me. You called me names. You drew caricatures against me. You said I'm uncatchered, I'm uncouth, I am a villager, I am all that. But on the 9th of August, the people of Kenya, 7.2 million Kenyans disagreed with you and say this man called Gachagua, we like his style of leadership, he's a truthful, he's an honest man, we can entrust him with leadership. I accept and welcome criticism from the media, from the social media, from everybody. But let me tell you, nobody will ever change me. I am natural. I will never change my language. I will never change my character. I will never change the way I speak. I will always speak from my heart. Unless the people of Kenya tell me to stop. And as I go around the country, because I do, I'm everywhere. Kenyans urge me on. Yeah, they urge me on. So, but I welcome criticism from the media, social media, from columnists. They are all welcome to criticize me. And myself, I know who are my employers. I know who matters in the whole of this equation. I know my preferences.
Oh, thank you.
I know who matters.
Okay.
That person who matters to me and my leadership is the one I normally talk to.
Okay.
Not the media. You only quote me, by the way. I normally don't address you. I address the people. Okay. I talk to Kenyans, and I have a chemistry with the Kenyan people.
Thank you.
And I'm persuaded I'm on the right track, and I'm not going to change. I will remain a natural person.
Your Excellency, you've talked about cohesion and reaching out to members, or rather leaders from the opposition side. You've said that you invited some ODM MPs in Parliament, and later on they were de-whipped. What criteria did you use? Did you just cherry pick, or you issued the invites to everyone, including the party leader, ODM leader Raila Odinga?
We talk to those who want to talk to us. People reach out. We have talked to Jubilee. They reached us out. We said welcome. Those LDM members of Parliament reached out to us. We said welcome. We are willing to engage with anybody who has an idea on how we can improve our economy, on how we can make this country better, on how we can improve the living standards of our people. The doors of President William Ruto are open. My doors are open. You have seen, I embrace leaders like Honorable Kanini Kega, who used to abuse me and say that I should go to prison in Nyeri so that the locals can be bringing me uji. But I embraced him because he reached out. We are not bitter with anybody. What people mistake with bitterness is the truth. You know, many people do not want to hear the truth. When I said in Kasarani that we inherited a dilapidated economy, people thought that I'm bitter with President Uhuru Kenyatta. I was just simply being honest. When I said we got empty coffers, I was simply being honest. People mistake honesty with bitterness. Okay. We harbor no bitterness. We have come in, Jubilee people are with us, ODM people are with us. We have taken action against nobody. We have not used the criminal justice system to hunt anybody. We are open. We are saying, come, we talk, we work together, we are willing, we have no problem with anybody.
Na matamshi yako kuhusiana na kukaribisha viongozi wote, na ya kwamba kama serikali ya Kenya Kwanza mko tayari kuzungumza na kiongozi kutoka upande wote, na tumeshuhudia wengi wakija pale Statehouse ambapo wamezungumza na rais. Je, ni dalili ya handshake? Na vile vile kama Kenya Kwanza unaweza ukasema sasa hivi ya kwamba hauna machungu na wale viongozi ambao wakati wa kampeni walikuwa hawaungi mkono upande wa Kenya Kwanza?
I have no bitterness with anybody. Honorable Kanini Kega used all sorts of insults against me. He was instrumental in my problems. He's the one who was working with Uhuru Kenyatta to persecute me. But when he reached me out, I'm a leader, and the elections are over. I told Kanini Kega, come, we work together. I am willing to talk to anybody who wants to talk to us. And we are talking to many people. Some come during the day, others come at night, depending on how they look at things. I'll continue to talk to leaders at night. We'll continue to talk to leaders during the day. And those who are willing to talk to us, we are ready. President William Ruto and I are Christians. We are not vengeful. We have no bitterness against anybody. All we are saying is that we must be truthful. If that truth cuts somebody, so be it. There's nothing we can do about it. You know, sometimes when we speak the truth, you think we are against so and so, or we are bitter. We have no bitterness with anybody. We are good people. We've got a big heart. We want to embrace everybody. Let us come and build this country together.
On that bit, Mr. Deputy President, someone would argue that you people, even after you were sworn in, you said you want a strong opposition. But here today, your party, UDA, is looking for, to cut MPs from ODM and Azimio and other parties, including Jubilee Party. Are you not weakening the same opposition? You said you want a strong opposition.
We are not quoting anybody, they are quoting us. What do you want us to do when they come to us? When Jubilee MPs want to see the president, he is the president of Kenya, including those Jubilee characters, he is their president. He is the father figure of this country. When they come knocking, our doors are open. We will not lock anybody out. In fact, we believe in very strong opposition. In fact, the problems of this country began with a handshake when we killed the opposition and got involved in a mongrel of a government. You don't know who is opposition and who is government. And there was no check and balance. And theft and plunder of resources started from that day. The President has recommended to the National Assembly various amendments to the Constitution to create the office of the Leader of Official Opposition, so that whoever is there has a platform, a legal platform, to go to the National Assembly funded by the state with vehicles, with support staff, with research staffers, to provide effective oversight on government. We have